Buddhism stands as the only religion that aligns with modern science. While science and religion are traditionally viewed as divergent, like oil and water, Buddhism offers a fascinating intersection. Let's explore the insights derived from Buddhism's teachings, attributed to Shakyamuni, also known as the Buddha, and how these align astonishingly with concepts in modern physics. Imagine 2,600 years ago, a figure reached enlightenment, revealing the truths of the universe's workings. This figure was Shakyamuni Buddha, and his enlightenment, termed Buddhahood, is considered extraordinary. However, interpretations have drifted through generations, presenting challenges in understanding. Shakyamuni's enlightenment, believed to decode the universe's mysteries, left followers grappling with comprehension. The concepts derived from modern science provide a mirror to the ancient wisdom the Buddha attained. Buddhism is undeniably a part of Japanese culture, introduced through educational systems and life practices. Many Japanese find greater familiarity with it than Christianity, visiting temples more frequently than churches, perhaps for ceremonies or annual visits. Yet, how deep is our understanding of Buddhism? Despite its prevalence, Buddhism remains least understood by those who practice it. At its core, Buddhism is the Buddha's teachings. Buddha refers to someone who has achieved unique enlightenment. The predominant form in Japan, Mahayana Buddhism, incorporates influences from various philosophical streams, from India to China, adding layers to Shakyamuni's original teachings. Uniquely, the Buddha guided through logic and pragmatism, avoiding the spiritual or supernatural. When questioned about death by a disciple, Shakyamuni famously stated that since life is fleeting, one should not waste time pondering unanswerable questions. This pragmatic approach resonates with today's scientific mindset, stressing the importance of engaging only with what can be observed and proven. Attaining enlightenment, often referred to as awakening, is insight into the true nature of things. Shakyamuni's enlightenment centered around the nature of existence, suggesting that our world is akin to a simulated reality. Such a notion seems outlandish. Yet when we dissect Shakyamuni's teachings, parallels emerge with contemporary interpretations akin to a virtual reality. Back then, scientific understanding was embryonic. Zero hadn't even been discovered, which places Shakyamuni's meditation-led insights into the universe's nature in a remarkably prescient light, an effort akin to merely contemplating to uncover the truths of existence. Yet, even then, Shakyamuni faced challenges in conveying his insights, information later known as emptiness and synchronicity. Shakyamuni contended that all elements are transient and interconnected, a concept mirrored in the butterfly effect and quantum entanglement. His teachings on emptiness describe phenomena perceived yet not empirically present, predicting the conclusion modern physics has reached. Everything may possess the characteristics of a virtual existence. One of Buddhism's critical teachings, ku, signifies a state of being that defies the contrast between existence and non-existence. Ku embodies qualities of both substance and void, representing the highest conceptual echelon. In Buddhism, all is perceived as an illusion, lacking true substance, which sounds eerily similar to the idea of our universe being a form of simulated reality. In Buddhist terms, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. This phrase captures the interdependence of physical and metaphysical realms, translated into scientific vernacular to mean all we see and touch is illusory, merely appearances constructed by light, much like pixels on a screen. Modern physics further explores this notion. Breaking down the universe, one finds it comprised fundamentally of subatomic particles, or quarks and electrons, the foundational units that do not subdivide further. These are encapsulated in strings, essentially conceptual vibrations, suggesting that the reality is composed digitally at its fundamental level. This analogy aligns with the Buddhist notion of all being mere emptiness. Pioneering quantum mechanics theorists like Erwin Schrödinger regretted the implications of their theories, fearing that the universe's true nature perturbed them. Schrödinger famously said he resented his role in physics due to this uneasy insight. Similarly, physicist John Wheeler determined that everything boiled down to information, a reflection of a digital universe. No aspect, whether energy, dimensions, or particles, escapes this conceptual framework. Ultimately, advanced interpretations of quantum mechanics suggest the universe itself might bear qualities resembling a VR system. This realization aligns succinctly with Shakyamuni's teachings, underscoring an existential understanding that spans millennia. His enlightenment encapsulated profound truths about the universe, later echoed by modern physicists' mathematical descriptions and philosophical musings. Nick Bostrom, a philosopher advocating for simulation theory, posited that if the universe adheres to mathematical rules, it indicates an inherent architectural framework, a program not dissimilar to computer code. This notion reinforces the narrative that our reality could be an engineered experience, an exploration of the intersections between ancient wisdom and futuristic vision. As quantum physics suggests our universe is grounded in information and projects itself mathematically, it prompts parallels with the concept of it being a simulated existence. The Buddha's knowledge of the universe after enlightenment anticipated issues we now grapple with in modern science. The Buddha's final moments were as human as any, having reportedly consumed tainted food, reflecting the humbly mortal journeys we all undertake. His death did not echo mythological immortal returns, but was grounded in lived reality. The Buddha existed as a philosopher, deciphering an incredibly complex reality, akin to modern scientific philosophers like Bostrom. Such a synergy between the ancient and future-facing directions might point to a unified narrative shared by both a philosopher's exploration and a physicist's pursuits, reiterating a dialogue that endures to this day.